Alright, now I'm gonna do Jeopardy on the iPad as the next segment here for my 5,000 video special. The last several times I've tried to play this game on camera, I have not been successful. But hopefully I will be able to get a win this time. The categories are Tycoon, Make It Stick, Massachusetts, Eat Your Veggies, Zeppelin, and the Nobel Peace Prize. Eat Your Veggies 200. Green olives are traditionally stuffed with these red veggies. What are beets? Nope. So already we're not off to a good start. Pimentos. Alright, Massachusetts 200. Historic places of interest in Massachusetts include the Old State House and the Old North Church in this city. What is Boston? There we go. Massachusetts for 4. The Pilgrims could tell you this is Massachusetts' official state flower. What is the Mayflower? Massachusetts for 600. Minuteman National Historical Park lies between these two Massachusetts cities, made famous in April 1775. Those two cities are Lexington and Concord. Make It Stick for 200. This line of auto body products includes 4-minute epoxy steel and easy finish bumper repair adhesive. What is Coroplast? Nope. Bondo. Johnson & Johnson says it's a myth that uncovered wounds heal faster and advises using this adhesive brand. What is a Band-Aid? Make It Stick 600. Because it was waterproof, this popular sticky stuff may have originally been named for the bird. Duct tape. Make It Stick 800. Use instant glue for glass and white glue for clamp for wood, which has these, like skin, for glue to enter. Pores. A quick adhering substance that holds valuables in place is this type of putty, named for the type of institution that uses it. What is bank putty? No. Museum putty. We checked. The first Massachusetts factory to make this fabric opened in 1846. What is gingham? Alright. That was just a guess. Massachusetts 1,000. Founded in 1620, this town is the seat of a Massachusetts county of the same name. It sits on a bay of the same name. Plymouth. Alright, eat your veggies for 4. If chives were chive talking, they'd mention they were part of this vegetable family. Not turnip. Onion. Tycoons 200. Steve Ballmer became president and CEO of Microsoft after this man stepped aside. Who is Bill Gates? Yes. Tycoons for 4. In 1990, this entrepreneur lent his name and casino to a TV game show. Who is Donald Trump? Tycoons for 6. World Book reports this Omaha inventors company owns the publisher of, well, World Book. Warren Buffett. Eat your veggies for 600. For cooking, garlic bulbs are broken up into segments called these. Cloves. Nobel Peace Prize 200. In 2010, Lee Zeobo won for his long and nonviolent struggle for fundamental human rights in this country. What is China? Nobel Peace Prize for 4. He felt honored and humbled that the Nobel Committee gave the prize to a simple monk from Tibet. The Dalai Lama. Nobel Peace Prize for 6. The Nobel Committee felt solidarity in awarding the 1983 Peace Prize to this union leader. Lech Walesa. Zeppelin 200. Zeppelins were named for Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin of this country. What is Austria? No, not Austria. Germany. Zeppelin 4. The first military use of Zeppelins came during this war. World War I. Zeppelin for 6. These two lighter-than-air gases that lift the Zeppelin are carried in balloons called cells. They're helium and hydrogen. In 1924, this U.S. company acquired all the Zeppelin patents. And it's Goodyear. F.W. de Klerk and this man went halfsies on the 1993 Peace Prize for the peaceful termination of apartheid. Nelson Mandela. In 1978, the Peace Prize was awarded jointly to these two world leaders. Who are Carter and Castro? Nope, I'm down to 0. Begin and Sadat. And there's our daily double for this round. This eccentric billionaire aircraft maker turned to communication satellites in the 1960s. Not William Boeing. Howard Hughes. One letter was changed in this tycoon's last name to get the company name Revlon. Charles Revson. When making a pie with strawberries and this tart vegetable, just use its red stalks. The leaves are toxic. Rhubarb. Before cooking, you have to top and tail and maybe de-string the runner type of this. Bean. Yep. This high-flying dirigible made the first airship flight around the world in 1929. What is the Hindenburg? Nope. So I'm at minus 1,000. Hopefully I do better in the double Jeopardy round. And I'm selecting first. The categories are the movies, military matters, Native Americans, Woody Allen films and other words, I Know You From Somewhere, and English literature. Movies for 4. Jack Palance's character is described as a saddlebag with eyes in this 1991 comedy. What is City Slickers? Movies 800. In music and lyrics, Hugh Grant plays the Jeopardy theme music written by this creator of Jeopardy, who is Merv Griffin. Movies 1200. In Bridesmaids, she plays Annie, Maya Rudolph's maid of dishonor. Kristen Wiig. I Know You From Somewhere for 400. We were both at a meeting of this organization founded in 1957 for those who can't stay away from gaming. What is Gamblers Anonymous? I Know You From Somewhere 800. What a nice chat we had on this country's Garuda Airlines, going from Jakarta to Hong Kong. What is Indonesia? I Know You From Somewhere 1200. Why, it was just last Saturday we met after services at the tabernacle of this church in Battle Creek, Michigan. Seventh-day Adventist, yeah. I lent you 300 of these, the local currency, last summer in Poland. Oh, of course, you've forgotten. Zloty. Never heard of that currency. After slaying Grendel, the title character of this epic poem becomes king of Gates and rules for 50 years. What is Beowulf? English Literature 800. H.G. Wells subtitled this 1895 classic An Invention. A Modern Utopia? No. The Time Machine. I Know You from Somewhere 2000. I knew you weren't a fellow vegetarian when I saw you order carne asada made with this meat. Beef. English Literature 12. It's the last name of father and son novelists Kingsley and Martin. Amos. The 2008 film Mad Money marked her return to acting after marrying Tom and mothering Suri. Who is Katie Holmes? Movies 2000. Jane Russell and Marilyn Monroe sang about being two little girls from Little Rock in this 1953 movie musical. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. English Literature for 1600. Part of this E.M. Forster novel takes place at the Pension Bernardini in Italy. A Room with a View. If you want to check out this man's private life, see the 17 Gerald Road home he lived in from the 30s to the 50s. Noel Coward. Military Matters 400. M is for military, the name of this rifle, whose A2 version is a Marine's basic weapon. What is the M43? Nope. The M16. Many Marines attended infantry school at Camp Lejeune in this state. North Carolina. Military Matters 1200. Under these 1949 agreements, taking prisoners is okay. Taking hostages is not. The Declaration by United Nations, no. The Geneva Conventions. Military Matters for 1600. There's one of the daily doubles. Going for 1700. Answer. Study Guide from the 4th century BC by Sun Tzu. The Art of War, and that's right. Military Matters 2000. Abbreviated RDF. It's a group prepared to fight at a moment's notice. What is Ready Deployment Force? No. I'm down to 1,000. A Rapid Deployment Force. Meriwether Lewis named a tributary of the Musselshell River in Montana for her. Sacagawea, yeah. This Sioux chief is said to have received his name when an equine raced through camp at his birth, circa 1849. Crazy Horse. Bagosh, a Wisconsin city is named for this Menominee chief who helped the British capture Fort Mackinac in 1812. What is Oshkosh? Yes. Woody Allen films in other words for 400. Day's End in a French city. What is Midnight in Paris? Woody Allen films in other words is 800. Several fruit from the genus Musa. What is Fried Green Tomatoes? Nope. Bananas. Remembrances of a classic Hoagie Carmichael tune. Stardust Memories. Breaking down Belafonte into component parts. Dismantling Harry. No. Deconstructing Harry. Hephaestus' Strong Wife. Mighty Aphrodite. Alright, there's the other daily double. I'm just going to go for 200. A Cree Indian, this folk singer won a 1982 Oscar for co-writing Up Where We Belong from an Officer and a Gentleman. Who's Buffy St. Marie? Alright. This Royal Wampanoag leader fought a 1675-76 war against colonists in what was New England's worst Indian War. King Philip. Alright, that's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. On we go now to Final Jeopardy, and the category is Ancient History. I'm gonna have to go all in. Circled 7 times by the Israelites in Joshua, it's said to be the world's oldest walled city. What is Jericho? Yes! But unfortunately, players 2 and 3 also got it wrong. I finish up in second place. I mean, they got it right, excuse me. I finish up in second place. Well, see if the next segment goes better.